last video that I posted like an hour ago, but I'm going to be posting this video a week from the video I posted a week ago. Whatever, it don't make sense. But I've been on my roll today, you know, I've been feeling it. I feel like chatting. I'm going to be chatting more. But I thought of another topic. And it very much has to like, not very much, it is the importance, but the chasing of presence. You know, I guess it's very common. It's a common way of thinking for an athlete or a musician or an artist or someone that's involved in like something that's taxing, something that requires a lot of focus from the body or from the mind. Yeah, from the mind. And I want to be talking about how you go about attaining this presence, but also like what it is really. To me, presence occurs when I'm making music, listening to music, dancing, most importantly, playing basketball. But not always. You know, it's not every time I step into the court, I'm present. It's not the case. It's something that you have to train, almost. It's something that you really have to like actually focus on, like meditation. Meditation is a form of practicing presence. Meditation comes in many different forms. You know, there's meditative eating, there's meditating like fucking shit, like doing all that. I don't know, there's many forms of meditation. And it all is the practice of presence. Presence to me is your ability to act without thinking, which is very hard for a human being to do. You know, you're always thinking about every single thing that you're doing, but when you're present, it means your body is so already in tune and capable of doing what's in front of it that it doesn't need to think. It becomes an autonomous decision. It's like a machine. The best way I can describe it is like if you've seen Dragon Ball Z, it's Ultra Instinct basically. It's like the flow state, that kind of thing. It's presence. For me, it is the most fulfilling feeling in the world when you just lose track of time. You lose track of everything around you. You lose track of how you feel about what's going on in front of you. You lose track of the people watching you. You lose track of the people that are like. There have been times where I've been playing basketball and I'll be playing like in like 1v1, like king of the court, and there'll be like multiple people. And you'll be going, like, I'll be going through the people, like, I'll play, I'll win, the next person will come on, I'll play, I'll win, the next person will come on. I'll forget the last 3 people I played because I'm just so focused on actually playing the game. It's bliss. It's so beautiful. It's such an incredible state of being. I'm addicted to it. Funnily enough, addiction, to me, is what blocks you from achieving this state of being. Achieving presence. When I say addiction, I don't mean, you know, addiction to drugs. That's the very like stereotypical addiction. Addiction is every single form of the things that we do. Fucking everything, man. Food addiction. Phone addiction is the most common one nowadays. Phone and food. Sex addiction, porn addiction. Obviously drug addiction, alcohol addiction. There, you can be addicted to absolutely fucking anything. You can be addicted to listening to music, which is crazy to me, but I never realized this. But just driving, is a form of presence. Not listening to music is a form of presence because you're just going. You might be thinking it's hard to just drive, but when you listen to music, or when you watch a movie while you're eating dinner, or while you're doing something, you take away from your mind's ability to focus on one thing. It doesn't become trained, and it doesn't it loses its conditioning in focus. You have to focus on one specific thing as often as possible so that you can achieve presence as often as possible. That's what I find. Some ways that I've come about this, obviously music, not listening to music while I'm doing things. I work in a job, my full-time job, where you do one task for 3 hours at a time, and you're sat in the same position. So like, I work at a golf course, so I often have to cut large batches, I don't know, large portions of grass on the same machine, the same way, back and forth. Sometimes it takes 3 hours to do one thing. There's the driving range. When you have to cut the driving range, it takes like 4 hours. You sat on one mower going up, down, up, down, up, down. All you want to do is distract yourself. I often like want to listen to music, but I flipped my opinion on it. I flipped my, oh, this is so drag, I'm gonna still sit for 4 hours. I'll listen to a podcast, I'll listen to music. Instead I flipped it and I said, I have the opportunity to focus on one thing for 4 hours. It's training, it's practice. I'm practicing presence for basketball, which is where I'm trying to apply my presence. When I'm eating, for example, instead of watching something, listening to music, whatever, I sit down and I set myself up in a system. I take one bite, one mouthful, not a big mouthful, something that fills my mouth, something that I can chew 30 times. While I'm chewing my 30 times, I put my fork down. Every single time I put my hands in my lap. I chew 30 times, I count each chew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously not out loud, a little bit difficult to do. But I count each chew until I get to 30. I swallow, I take a sip of water, not a big one, enough to just get it in my mouth, pause, put the water down, done. Then pick up my fork, repeat. And I do that until I finish my meal. You best believe it takes fucking time. It takes a long fucking time. Sometimes my food goes cold. Sometimes it's fucking annoying. But it's for the greater good. It helps. Dead ass, bro. Like, it actually helps. Practicing presence. Oh fuck, that's gonna be really annoying. We're gonna park somewhere else because I really don't like that light. It's pissing me off. Let's see if we can fix this shit. Hopefully we can. But it does, man. Practicing presence is necessary. Look, I mean, if you want to go through life not achieving shit, by all means, be a piece of shit. No, I'm kidding. You're not a piece of shit. But still, like, anything that takes effort, anything that takes effort that you want to do at a level of excellence is going to require training in presence. You need presence to just do. Just do. That's all it is. Just doing. There's no thought involved. There's no worrying about somebody's opinion. There's no worrying about my opinion about what I'm doing. You're just doing. It's a blissful thing. It really is. But try it. Try eating. Try meditative eating. Research meditative eating. Research meditation. Me personally, I don't meditate, but I think we're going to start to. Practice just doing one thing at a time. Because that's how you win. Okay, not by stacking your load as many times as you possibly can in the finite amount of time. It's about doing one thing over and 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 over again until you can't get it wrong. One thing. As much as everybody wants to be fucking Tom, Dick and Harry, everybody wants to be a millionaire, and everybody wants to be good at sport, and everybody wants to be a musician, it doesn't work like that. You want to be good at shit, it takes undivided attention. Undivided attention for a period of time. And to be good at something, do that something. Just that something. I'm not saying fucking, if you want to be good at swimming, don't eat and drink and sleep. You have to do that shit, obviously. Don't sacrifice regular body needs and fuel for that one thing. But excellence requires focus. And in today's day and age, man, focus is the last thing on everybody's mind. Everybody's trying to distract themselves. I know you right now, you're trying to distract yourself. You're probably eating your food while you're watching this video. Bitch ass. Don't do that shit. This is weird, like being a person, like you want you to watch this video. But if you're eating your food, turn the fucking video off. Just watch it after. If you want to listen to what I want to say, watch it after. But sit with yourself. Eat your food. Think about your day. I know the goal is not to think, but eventually you get to a point where you can just sit and do something, where you can just be, because that's what we're here to do. That's all humans are here to do, is just be and exist. And if you're constantly thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, you're gonna think for your whole life. You're gonna get to the end, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, all I did was think about some shit. And then you're gonna fucking die. Don't do that. Do shit. Be shit. Be in the moment. Be in as many moments as you possibly can, because you don't get many. In the grand scheme of things, you don't get fuck all. So you better apply yourself to as many moments as you possibly can, because they're finite. Love each and every one for what they are. Apply the attention that each moment deserves. Occupy the space that you take up. Practice being where you are. Anyway, there's my little tidbit. There's my little thing for the day. We've had a good chat. Go to left, get big. It's nice to see you. It's nice to chat. I love you. Goodbye.